I never want to come offline, in a sense that I always want to have an audience of people that I can connect to, and whatever I do in the future, that is always my number one thing. So a huge part of why I left my original job was the fact I couldn't face not being able to have this amazing connection.
Yeah.
So my number one thing is whatever I do, it will be with them, and it will always be a platform that people can watch for free. And that's really important for me. YouTube is free, there's some amazing content, and it's so important to give people that choice. What's so exciting now is the different platforms that it's all happening on. Amazon are doing the most amazing things on Amazon. So when you buy, you get tutorials underneath, and it's amazing. And so all of these huge organisations are going online, and that's the most exciting.
It's an exciting kind of future there, isn't it? But personally, for your future, would you have a house like that or a house like that? Would you have
If
2.4
I could,
children, 5 dogs?
I would have 2 or 3 children. Prince Charming, who's out there somewhere, hopefully.
He is. He might be watching.
I know. And I would also have, do you know what? The main thing for me in all of this is happiness. I think you have to do something that you're happy with, and I would just want to be happy and living. So I would love a little house in the Cotswolds, and a little cottage, and that would be my perfect house, my perfect life. Just a little cottage with roses all up the side and a log fire, and just being happy and being able to do what I do now. And also tea. I would never be able to live my life without having so much tea around me, and I would love to make my own tea bag one day or something, because I just love tea.
You could just be sitting by your log fire sewing small tea bags. Knitting tea bags.
Yeah, I started
like
cross stitch the other day.
You knit shreddies.
That's me, and I'm there ahead of time.
Actually, we have discovered that in Portugal there's a supermarket called Apollonia, and they have the most amazing selection of teas. We've bought about 10 of them, haven't we?
I had to walk away from the tea section.
Yeah. She didn't have enough room in her suitcase.
No, I know. I just love tea. And also, for me, that's my downtime. So in the day, I get so stressed, and just having that moment where you can just have a moment to yourself is so good, and I think that's why I love tea.
I love Oprah Winfrey's book, which was given to me by the lovely Geeta Penze, who we work with, and it's fantastic. And she says the one thing she loves, and she always takes a break for, is a chai latte made with almond milk.
Delicious.
So that's what she always has. Okay, let's talk about food, because we spent a lot of time eating here. But you're not a great cook?
No, I'm not a great cook at all. I love baking and I love making cakes, but I cannot cook anything at all, and I can about use a microwave and that's it. I have got no confidence for cooking, and also I think it's just because I love food so much. I love eating out all the time, so I just love other people's cooking and eating out, and I'm so bad at cooking that one thing I would love to do in my life is learn how to cook. I used to go out with someone who was a chef, and I think I sort of got a bit spoiled, and you just think, I'm not going to do it myself. And so unfortunately now I am dreadful at cooking, and I really appreciate when someone cooks me a meal.
So Prince Charming, if you know, you have to be able to cook, so go in a cookery class now.
Yeah.
So top foods, well, I mean, I would find this, I don't know why I'm asking you really, because I'd find that a really difficult thing to answer.
It's so hard. Top foods for me would have to be, first of all, I absolutely love Indian food, and I which is funny because I don't really like spice, but I love going for a curry. I really, really love curries.
What do you always have?
A korma every time. I never have anything different. Maybe a buttered chicken, but I just love the whole. I love tapas and bits and bobs, and I know Indian isn't, but I love having accessories with my meal. That's what I like to call it, because I don't just like having one dish. So tapas is a big thing for me. I love tapas. I could live off tapas.
I like food. Sharing dishes,
and
so that you can switch and swap stuff.
But I'm not really a too healthy eater. I love things like avocado. I love fruits, and I love juices and smoothies. But I really like different food. I've got my taste buds are quite. I love to have really exotic, nice tasting food. And that's probably why I don't cook, because I know that I can't cook anything that I like.
I think it's because your heart isn't in it. I think if you really decided you wanted to be able to cook, you could.
I have cried into a bowl of whatever that I'm cooking. I mean, it reduces me to tears. So if anyone has any top tips for learning how to cook,
you are Bridget Jones when she was making that stuff and it was blue, and she had, because she put string in it and the blue of the string went into the food.
My friend, when I moved into my house, bought me a fire extinguisher for the kitchen as a housewarming present, because that's how bad I am. I would literally set the kitchen on fire. It's not just the food tastes bad, I'll set the place on fire. So
I listened to a talk from Kathy Lett, and Kathy Lett said that she actually went out with Nigella Lawson's ex, but she couldn't cook, and she said that she thought the smoke alarm was a kitchen aid.
What?
That it just went off when it told you had to take stuff out of the oven, which I thought was brilliant.
So I won't be cooking my way to anyone's
Prince Charming
heart.
has to be a chef.